Couple of aces for him in this tournament. Tomita receives. Oh, yes! Miyaura. That's the start that he and his team really want.
Credit to Oya as well. Lovely hand on the set. Just shows the ball's going forward, flicks back. Duets bites on the 7.
3-3. Oh, the Japanese handmade signs. Superb. Another nice set, and Miyaura is 2 from 2.
Miyaura's adjustment of timing on this is textbook. He finds a way to slow down, and still arrive at the right timing for him to contact the ball exactly where he wants it.
Here is Wetz. Up off the net. Larry with the first touch. Out to Kai. Off the hands. Good hand on that from Oya. Miyaura. Well, he's in the mood today, and I, for one, am here for it.
He had to work super hard against Bulgaria. Didn't get a lot of luck for a lot of effort. Making hay while the sun shines at the start.
Ish, we'll call that one. Piper tackle, great block. Reflexes were good by Diaz, but Ball couldn't finish it. That cannoned off the hands of Larry.
There's no shortage of heat.
Oh, I've done Miyaura dirty there.
Well, it's come in very fast.
Adrenaline spiking as a receiver, though, when you know what he can do. Tomita, Miyaura, and that is what he can do.
There was virtually nothing wrong with the French block. They're 97% correct on their move, on their timing, on their hand position. And Miyaura says...
4. Good pass by Kai. Miyaura, exceptional.
He's running almost away from the court and still manages to bring the angle back inside the block. It's a really tough long ball set. That is incredible body control and hand control.
Guye. Ogawa, Oya. Good touch on that. Brizard back out to 4, gets blocked. Oh, Brizard, that's superb.
Oh, that is unbelievable by Kento Miyaura. He makes the first contact, has almost no approach time, and rifles this ball back past the block. This is phenomenal.
Give the ball to Kento.
Thank you. The Japanese blockers.
Teo 4. Oh, goes all or nothing, but that's well dealt with by Tomita. Miyaura for the set. He's back in business, Kento Miyaura, and so are Japan. It's a long way to go in this game, but they felt like a team that really needed a set like that. Just a reminder of the quality that they possess against quality opposition.
Fantastic defense, good stability in reception, not necessarily high perfect number to be able to beat the block.
Miyaura, and that'll be that. Something I like about Ogawa is not only does he make the great touches, he always finds a way to leave the scene.
It's an underrated part of libero play, getting the tempo right, being neat, being organised.
Guye. Miyaura, welcome back.
They have to keep finding a way to get him into the offense because they haven't got enough width. They can't really expect to dominate from position 4. Reception's been stable, but not a lot of first.
3-1, Kai with the pass. Cannot get through that block, Masato Kai. Oya, Miyaura, well, he can.
The block is split. So 4 pressed into Judy as the middle. Result, too big a seam.
Quits. Oya, again, he's on the 3-meter line. Miyaura just gets a lot on that. Cleverno thought he had a little bit more time.
The right matchups they want to get the right solutions.
Shoma Tamita. Diaz. Tiziwalu. Not a great touch from the setter. Larry, Oya, Miyaura. 7-7.
Larry getting a little bit tangled up with Oya. Great hand stretch for Tiziwalu. Pretty laconic flick off the shoulder and setting at 8 meters. That's what they're there to find out where his limits are. And he's looking very comfortable.
Oya. Miyaura. Speaking of looking comfortable, the thing with that is there are lots of players with ability, especially at these formative ages, whatever, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. A big thing, I'd imagine, from a coach's perspective, and you're in a perfect position to tell us this, 78, slightly more threatening at the net, does mean there is no setter on court for Japan. They'll hope not to need one. They will not need one, because Kento Miyaura finally gets it right.
For a player who has such technical consistency, it's really interesting that he hasn't been able to put together a good series of serves so far. France will want to take a time to disrupt his rhythm.
Bouye. Decent game so far.
5 points on attack, 3 blocks.
Miyaura off the back of the ace. 2 in a row! Kento Miyaura keeping Japan in business.
Great cut on the serve, brings it across the shoulders of Cleverno. Second timeout.
Here's Potron. Well received by Yamazaki. To the middle, back over on one. Ogawa's got to play it. Kento Miyaura.
This will be a challenge for a centerline fault for sure.
Well, there's no point looking at the second referee, Trevor. You've just got to challenge it. Because the ball
was definitely up.
Yeah. Well, interesting. Great service! Kento Miyaura rips an ace for a 5-point lead.
This time goes the other side of the seam of 6. But 6-5 single 4 now rips the hand through, gets between Diaz and the line. Timeout.
16-12. Potron, good ball in. Brizard, Potron off the hands. Ogawa's there. Miyaura. Brizard from what, 6 meters from the net. Oh, Ogawa again, what a touch! Brizard, cool, calm, collected. Thought he was going to swing on that, but 4 got there first. Jump set from Ogawa. Miyaura. Exceptional.
Ogawa is fantastically positioned to make this set. He knows exactly where he is on the line. Had to make a couple of efforts on this play. Leaves it inside for Miyaura to choose his shot.
Akito Yamazaki. Doesn't go full send. Cleverno. Early break point. This is big. 4 touches called there against France.
Zach called into action with the save set. We're so used to seeing
Kento Miyaura. Time for the serve receive to switch on. Great touch by Clevenot. Miyaura.
He will join Trevor Clevenot on 20 points for the match so far. And Benny Diaz has landed pretty roughly after these pancake attempts.
Oh, that's a big spine stretch for Diaz. Disappointing one for France. They had an opportunity to serve. Goes for the top spinner. Miyaura. Oh, down the
front.
right side of the net if you're Japanese, the wrong side if you're French. It was very close.
A block from both Potron and Greer, falling off after the move. It's a big part of the court. There's too much space for four on the line.
This has to be good from Clevenot. He's relying on the block. And a one-on-one with Miyaura really ends well. Arena Burgas on their feet. Larry, the chief cheerleader. Because Japan have the match points against France. Miyaura wins it with an ace. Kento Miyaura is back. Japan are back. And just like last year, they've defeated France in the pool stages of the VNL, 3-2. A game that had a little bit of everything. We saw the best of both France and Japan. We saw